How are you, my dear students? Today we are going to answer page 27 and 28 in past paper, reading comprehension, exercise 2, plus page 43 and 44, past paper, exercise 4, note taking. Now we are going to start with reading comprehension, exercise 2, page 27 and 28. Open your past paper, please, to start to answer together. You follow me? You follow me? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
is what?
But
27,
I don't have Mr. the pasta paper.
27 and 28. I told
Okay.
you, Abdullah, before. Okay. As usual, we don't start with reading the text at first, as we said before. When we start to answer exercise 2, we are required at first to read the questions that we have. And we said before that we can find the answer in sequence, except the last one. The last question that we have, I mean this one, when you ask you give 4 details, this one, you can find the answer in different positions from the text. Okay, now let's start by question 1. Start with the one that I select. Okay, Malik.
Yes.
Malik, can you read the first question, please?
Where exactly was the Dan Octopus Squid first filmed?
Yes, let's check together from the beginning to read.
Yes.
Start reading, please. The title said what?
Squid that lights up in the dark. Several species of
Before
squid.
read the title of the question, please. Read the following.
Article about the Dan Octopus Squid and then answered the following questions.
The following question.
Squid that lights up in the dark.
Yes.
Several species of squid, including the giant squid and the colossal squid, live in the deep waters of the ocean.
As the word colossal, it means large, okay? If you don't know the meaning of the word colossal, it means large.
However, very little is known about them. Scientists have therefore been particularly excited to discover another type of deep-sea squid, one which lights up in the dark. This enormous squid,
Stop till here.
known as
Stop till here, Malik. Did you find the answer in this part?
What?
Did you find the answer of the first question in this paragraph that you read?
No.
So let's complete reading.
This enormous squid, known as the Dan Octopus Squid, has been filmed for the first time in the wild. The answer is in the wild.
Complete reading also. Not this is not the answer. Complete reading, please. You ask about the place.
The film. Okay. The film shows the squid, which can grow as big as a human, using bright flashing lights on its arms to catch other creatures.
Yes. Complete reading also. The glow in the dark.
The glow in the dark squid
was discovered.
Was discovered in 2006 in the dark waters of the North Pacific Ocean.
So the answer will be?
Dark waters of the North Pacific Ocean.
You can write North Pacific Ocean because we need to write short answer, yes? So we can say North Pacific Ocean, or we can write of Southeastern Japan, okay? One of them will be correct. Okay, Malik? Thanks, Malik. Let me select another one to answer. Yusuf Amir.
Yes, sir.
Question number 2. Can you read question number 2?
How did the Japanese scientists film the Dana octopus squid?
Squid. This is a type of octopus. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He said, how did the Japanese scientists film the Dana octopus squid?
Answer directly.
Let's find the answer together. Complete from the part that Malik stopped. Okay.
We said the film shows the squid which can grow as big as a human using bright flashing light.
Where are you, Yusuf? I mean the third paragraph, okay? Malik start from this paragraph and you find the answer of the first question, yes? Can you read this part again, please? Huh? The glow in the dark.
The glow-in-the-dark squid was discovered in 2006 in the
Yes.
dark waters of the northern Pacific Ocean of southeastern Japan by Japanese scientists during an expedition led by Tosin,
this one can read.
Yeah.
Tsunimi, huh? Kabutera.
Tsunimi Kabudera.
Yes.
Attracted
Of the National
Scientist Museum in Tokyo.
Science Museum, huh?
Science Museum in Tokyo. They attracted the massive squid by putting food at the end of a long line,
Yes.
which they dropped from the research ship down into the ocean, and lowered camera alongside it 2 years previously in 2004.
Till this part, did you find the answer of question number 2? Yusuf?
Question number 2, I answered it.
Yes, what's the answer?
I answered that flashing light on it.
Flashing light?
Yeah,
How?
flashing light on its arms.
Said, how did the Japanese scientist film the Dana octopus squid? If we read this part again, he said what here? He said, the National Science Museum in Tokyo. Yes, we can say by putting, we can start from
lowered
here.
Cameras.
By putting the food at the end of a long line. Okay, this one. You follow me, Yusuf?
Yes.
Or we can say they dropped from the research ship down into the ocean. Okay. Okay, Yusuf?
Yes, sir.
We can also highlight this part. And what you said, lowered cameras along the side.
It.
Okay, one of them would be correct. Okay. Okay, Yusuf?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Yusuf. Well done. Let's move to another one. Fikri is not with us. Fikri Tamer.
Fikri is
what?
Why?
Okay. We can select Abdulkader Ghassan.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, question number 3, Abdulkader. Can you read?
In which year was C?
Yes, question C. In which year?
In which year was the giant squid first filmed?
So he asked about what year? He asked about the year, the time, yes? Yes, Abdulkader? Yes. Okay, let's find it.
2006.
Let's complete reading also from the part that Yusuf ended, okay? That Yusuf finished.
Yes,
he said,
okay.
2 years previously.
2 years previously, in 2004, the same team had also filmed the first ever image of the live giant squid.
Giant squid. So the answer would be
2004.
Yes, 20. We can say 24 or 2004. Yes, well done, Abdulkader.
4.
Yes, we can say 2004. Let's move with another one. Thanks, Abdulkader. I can select where's the rest of the students? Okay, Muhammad Aslan. Muhammad Aslan, can you open your mic, please? Yes, Muhammad. Question D.
Yes. According to the scientists, what is unusual about the way the Dana octopus squid catches its food?
Yes, he asked about the way that Dana squid catches his food. How, or its food? Can you start reading from the part that we finished? We finished this paragraph And we find the answer of question C.
Paragraph.
Let's say to complete yes from the next paragraph. Can you read?
The Dana octopus squid, like most squids, has
Yes.
8 arms with cat-like claw
Yes.
on its sucker.
The
Other
word
large
sucker, wait,
squid.
Muhammad, the word sucker, what does it mean? It means a special organ. What? What?
To take the food.
No, we can say it means a special organ on the body of some animal that helps them to stick to a surface. To stick
Yeah.
to a surface, okay? Complete
Yeah.
reading? Huh?
Other large squids use 2 long tentacles,
Tentacles,
like
huh? Which are
extra
like,
arms
yes, huh?
to grab prey while hunting.
To grab creatures while hunting. Okay, complete.
But scientists think that the Dana octopus squid blinds its victim using
Blinds.
the light producing
Blinds
organ.
its victims, huh? Using what?
Light producing organs.
So, did you find the answer in this paragraph or
Yes.
no? What's the answer?
Yes. So,
Huh?
by using light producing organs.
Yes, well done. Or we can say blinds its victim. It means hunting, okay? Okay, Muhammad?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can say by using light producing, or we can write blinds its victim, okay?
Yes.
Thanks, Muhammad. Well done.
Welcome.
Let's move with another one.
Welcome.
I can select Ahmed Al-Hajj. Ahmed.
Yes, yeah, Mr.
Question E. Question E, okay?
Question E.
Yes, can you read?
Wait,
Huh?
yes,
What
question
are,
E.
yes,
What are the Dana octopus squid's light producing organs comparing
comparable
to
to in
inside?
size. Huh.
What
You
the
ask
Dana
about the size of this type. What is the size of it?
size?
Okay. The size,
Yes.
yes. Can you
These
read?
organs, which are about the size of lemons.
Did you find the answer?
Size of lemons.
So the answer would be, we need you to answer.
The size of lemons.
Lemons only we can
Yes,
write,
the
okay?
size of
Lemons.
lemons.
Yes, well done.
The
So
size of lemons.
yes,
Lemons, yes.
thanks, Ahmed. Well done. Let's move with another one. Omar Afifi, where are you? Okay, Mu'taz. Mu'taz, you are with me? Okay. Question F. Why is the video evidence?
Why is video evidence than octopus squid important to the researchers?
Yes, why is it important to the researcher?
Go to the passage.
Okay, let's move to the passage. Yes.
Is deep sea squid swims in the...
We finished till this part, okay?
It can be used to it can be used to light up its immediate surroundings.
Again?
It can be used to light up. It can be used to light up the surroundings.
Mu'taz, it's supposed that we can find the answer in sequence, yes? So we are required to read this part at all till we find our answer, okay? Okay, Mu'taz. So let's complete what from what Ahmed had stopped. He said what here?
These organs, which are about the size of lemons, are called photophores, and they can be opened and closed like eyes. This deep sea squid swims in a very dark environment, so their photophores can be used to light up its immediate surroundings. Additionally, the squid uses them to measure the distance between itself and its prey.
Complete reading. Don't find the answer till now, yes?
The Japanese scientists noticed that the Dana octopus squid also glows when it is not hunting.
They believe that the squid uses these light signals as a form of communication. For
Yes.
example, a single flash of light seems to act as a warning signal when the squid is approaching unfamiliar objects. Further investigation revealed that these flashes of light could also be used to attract a mate.
I mean, yes, complete. He said researchers,
Uh,
yes. This is a keyword.
researchers,
This is a keyword in our question that we read, yes.
yes,
Okay, okay. So we can find the answer
researchers
in this
already
part. Complete.
Researchers already had some ideas about how this glowing squid behaves, and this new video footage supports those theories. It's nice to have some proof, says squid researcher Michael Vacon of
Stop till
the
here.
Natural.
Stop till here. The question said what? Why is the video?
What
Why is the
what
video
is the
evidence? Question F. F.
important to the researchers? This
So,
it is nice to because it's nice to have some proof.
or we can say also what we said and
Can
the video.
support
Yes,
theories.
supports their series. Yes, this one. Yes, Motaz.
Yes,
Am I right?
yes.
Yes, this is the answer of question F, to support their terms, okay? Or we can write also to have some proof, okay? To have some proof.
Oof.
Sorry. To have some proof, okay? Thanks, Motaz. Let's move with another question. We can select Yusuf Amir. Yusuf.
Apart, question G, right?
Question G, yes.
Yes, sir. Apart from using light-producing organs, what makes the octopus squid such a good hunter? Give 2 details.
Yes. Can you complete reading from the next paragraph after Mata's finished? He said,
Yes, sir.
Can you complete?
Yes, sir. It's from the nature, sir.
Yes,
the natural history. The Natural History
Institute.
It has mostly been just theory and guesswork up until now. The footage also shows that the Dana octopus squid is a very effective hunter. It swims backward.
Yes.
Swims backward. This is the first one. This is the first detail.
It swims backwards and
backward and forward.
And forward. This is the first one. Yes.
Yes.
What else?
And it is able to change direction rapidly by bending its body.
Excellent. It's able to change direction rapidly by bending its body. Excellent, Yusuf. Thanks, Yusuf. Let's move with the next question with another student. I can select Fikri Tamer. I want to hear your voice, please. Fikri. Fikri, you are with me?
Yes.
Okay, let's move with this question. Question H. Okay.
Why is the Dana octopus squid better at swimming than other deep sea squid?
Yes, why? Why is the Dana octopus squid better at swimming than other deep sea squid? Let's move with the rest of this paragraph that Yusuf finished. He said what here? Complete Fikri. Fikri, your voice is not clear. Yes, huh? On the film, huh? Complete reading.
In the chain.
Fikri.
Okay, 1 minute.
On the film somewhere, huh?
On the film, somewhere seen reached a speed of 2.5 meters per second as they attacked the food. Some people have said that all deep water squid are rather slow and heavy because their muscles are not very firm.
So what's your
Says
answer?
that
Complete, huh?
he got
Completely,
but
completely. Says,
okay, but
huh?
this
Huh?
but this particular type of squid has got very muscular veins. Muscular veins is the answer, I think.
So yes, they got what? A very
Muscular veins.
muscular
Very
fence.
vein.
Okay,
Veins.
they has got, or we can say squid has got a very muscular fence for swimming. Okay, this is
Yes.
answer. Okay, thanks, Fikri. Well done, Fikri. Let's
Welcome.
move. Let's move with another one. We can select Adam Saber. I want to hear your voice, please. Adam, you are with me? Adam. Adam Saber. Adam. Okay, I think that he has a problem. Adam Saber.
Yes, mister.
You follow me, Adam? Adam. Okay, listen to me.
Yes, mister.
Okay, question. We started question H. We need to answer question I. You said, why is the Dana octopus squid so difficult to study? Why? Question I. Can you read, Adam? Adam. Adam. Okay, maybe he has a problem. So we can select another one. Yusuf Yasser. Yusuf Yasser.
Here,
Question I. He said what here?
Yes.
Why? Can you read?
Yes, why is the Dana octopus squid so difficult to study?
Yes, why? Let's move for the text.
Okay.
Can you read?
The Dana octopus squid is thought to be one of the world's largest squid, and scientists believe that they live in large numbers in the tropical oceans. However, because they swim in such deep water, it has not been easy to conduct more research on them. Yes, because they swim in such deep waters.
Yes, and what else?
And
it has
not
yes
been easy to conduct more detailed research.
Yes, well done, Yusuf. Excellent. Thanks, Yusuf. Thank you, Yusuf. Well done. Okay. Let's move with another one. Ahmed Al-Haj.
Yes, Mr.
Question J. According to the chart, J. Question J.
Yes.
Okay. You have the bus paper, Ahmed?
Yeah, I have it, but again, what space, because it is closed.
Okay, 28.
Yes.
Okay, question J. Yes, can you read? According to the chart.
According to the chart, which is the second longest squid and how long it is?
How long is it?
Yes.
The chart.
This squid, and it is 10. It is 10 meters.
Excellent. So we can say the answer. Female giant
squid.
Yes, it's the answer.
And 10 meters long.
10 meters
10 meters long.
Long, yes. Well done. Thanks, Ahmed.
Okay, welcome.
Let's move with another one. We can select Malik.
Yes.
And the last, maybe this is the last question, yes? Yes, Malik? As we said, for the last question, we can find the answer in different positions from the text, yes? So let's see the question.
What does the Dana octopus squid use its light-producing organs for?
For, yes.
For details.
Yes, we said when we read this text that you answered before, you said, Dana octopus squid blind, you can see what I do? Dana octopus squid blinds its victim using light-producing organs on the ends of two of its arms, yes? Let's complete from this part, maybe. These organs, read.
which are about the size of lemons, are called photophores.
Yes.
And they can be opened and closed like eyes.
Yes.
This deep sea squid swims in a very dark environment.
So
their photophores can be used to light up its immediate surroundings. Additionally, the squid uses them to
So this one is the
measure
answer,
distance.
yes. Manic, this one is the answer, yes. And what
Yes.
else? Additionally, the squid uses what them? Huh? Complete.
Measure the distance between
Measure.
itself and its prey.
Yes, well done.
Yes.
Measure the distance between itself and its prey. What else? Huh? Now we have two. We need four, okay?
The Japanese scientists.
Huh?
The Japanese scientists noticed that the Dan octopus squid also glows when it's not hunting. They believe that the squid uses these light signals as a form of communication.
So what else? Excellent. Communication.
Communication.
Yes.
Communication.
Yes, Malik, excellent. What else? Complete reading.
For example, a single flash of light seems to act as a warning signal when the squid is approaching unfamiliar objects.
Yes.
Further investigation revealed that these flashes of light could be used to attract a mate.
Excellent, man. Now we have how many?
Yes,
we have four, yes?
Four.
Yes, thanks, Malik. Thank you for listening, all of you. And now let's move with another question with exercise 4, note taking, okay? Any question for this part? Any question?
No.
Okay.
Mr. I want to answer.
Okay, Abdullah.
It's all easy.
Me too.
Okay. Okay. This is the mark scheme of the question that we answered. Now we are going to move with exercise 4. Hotel chains, past and present. Where is Abdullah Muhammad? Abdullah Muhammad, where are you? Yes, Pri Abdullah.
Yes, Mr.
Can you read the first idea that we have? We said for this question, before we start to answer, we said for this type of questions, we can find the answer according to the headlines that we have. We have 2 headlines. For the first one, we need 5 ideas. For the second one, we need 4 ideas. The first headline, can you read, Abdullah? Abdullah?
Yes, Mr.
Huh?
Yes.
The first headline, what you said?
The development of hotel chains in the 20th century.
What does it mean by the word chains here? It means groups, okay? Hotel groups, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so you ask here, the development of hotel chains in the 20th century, okay? Let's read to find our answer. You need how many ideas? You need 5, okay? Okay, Abdullah?
Yes, 5 ideas,
I want from you to say only one, to give the chance for the other to answer, okay?
Okay.
Let's read, please.
People who travel always need somewhere to stay in the past.
Yes.
To stay. In the past, not many people traveled, so there was not a huge need for hotels. However, in the 20th century, flying became more affordable.
Yes.
And globalization meant that many people traveled for work and leisure. As a result, big hotel companies developed chains of hotels across the world to meet the increased demand of accommodation. It was essential for these hotels to offer their guests a high quality of service and emphasis on comfort.
Did you find any idea?
Yes, high quality of service.
That's enough.
Maintain some standards across chain.
For what?
Maintain standards across chains.
You mean the next paragraph, yes?
Yes.
Yes, well done, Abdullah. We can write this one, a high quality of service, or to maintain the same standards across the whole chain. Thanks, Abdullah. This we consider as one idea, okay? This is considered as one idea.
Why, Mr.?
The same, a high quality of service, as he said, maintain the same same standards, the same high quality. Okay, the same level.
Okay.
So the same is they have the same idea. So we can consider this one as one idea. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move with another one as the time will
Mister,
pass.
can anyone can't answer? Can I answer?
You answer, خلاص. We need another one.
No, if we finish and there is people that can't answer.
If we have time, we can.
Okay. Okay.
Yusuf Amir.
Yes, sir.
Can you find another idea for the first headline?
Sure.
Complete reading.
Yes, sir.
He said, in order to maintain the same standard across the whole chain. Can you complete reading, please, from this paragraph?
Yes, sir. Hotel owners develop contracts with local managers which outline specific requirements. I think this an idea.
Yes, well done. Developed contracts with local managers which outline specific requirements. This one, yes, this is the second idea that we can write. Thanks, Yusuf. We need for another one. Let me select Fikri.
Hi, Mister.
Yes, another idea for the first headline. Can you tell me, please? Complete reading. These contracts, huh?
Okay. 1 minute. These contracts state that the food must be good quality.
Yes, and complete, huh?
It states that this contract states that the food must be of good quality and the room properly clean. Before these contracts were introduced,
yes,
standard of service and hygiene.
Hygiene varied, huh? Complete, huh?
Varied from hotel to hotel and depending on the personality and experience of hotel manager and the staff.
Yes. Huh?
As a way of improving quality, I think.
The hotel, he said, as a way of what?
As a way
of improving quality. Huh? The hotel companies, what did they do? Huh?
What did they do?
Yeah. Yes, he said what?
Employed
yes.
inspectors to stay in their hotels.
To check that these standards were met. Yes. So when we write this answer, we need for short answer, so we can say employed secret inspectors to stay in their hotels, or we can say employed secret inspectors to check that these standards were met. Okay, Fikri?
Okay.
This is the third idea that we can highlight or that we can write in our answer. What else? Another one? Mu'taz?
Yeah.
Okay, another idea that we have, now we have 3 ideas, okay? We need 5.
Yes.
Complete.
Okay, wait,
The rules,
go to the...
From the rules where,
The rules were very detailed and had to go followed precisely.
Yes.
A manager in Dubai
remembers
a manager remembers that there were even had to put there were more than 2,000 rules to follow, including a list of phrases that we had to use.
Okay, for this part can be considered as an answer for this idea development of hotel chains.
Yes.
I said what?
Yes.
There were,
There were more than 2,000 rules to follow.
Yes, so this can be considered as one idea from what we said. Development of hotel chains, yes? Can you find another one?
including a list of phrases that we had to use to greet guests. We even had to put 3 pieces of fruit in exactly the same place in each guest's room. The interior design of the hotels also had to be exactly the same.
So
It was usual.
So what we
The
can
interior
say,
design of the hotels
yes, the interior design
was
of the hotel had to be exactly the same. Yes? Yes, Mumtaz?
yes.
Yes, thanks, Mumtaz. That's enough for you. Let's move with another one. We have more than 5, okay? We have more than 5 for the first headline. And we can select Abdullah Faiz. Abdullah Faiz.
Yes, Mr.
Can you communicate this idea? The first headline, complete reading. It was,
It was usual for hotel companies to have the same furniture whether
Yes,
the hotel was in Europe,
yes,
Asia, or Africa. Many of
yes.
these large hotel companies, because easily
Became
recognizable and familiar
easily
global brand,
recognizable. Again, many of these large hotels company
become
became easily recognizable
become
and
easy
familiar global brands. So what we can
brands
say in this part? Huh?
that usual hotel companies have the same furniture.
No, not this one. We can say that many of these large hotel companies became easily
Became
recognizable
easily
and
recognizable
familiar
and
global
familiar global brands.
brands. Okay, thanks, Abdullah.
Yes,
Now we finish all
you're
the
welcome.
idea for the things. We are finished with the first answer for the first headlines, all the answer for it. Okay. Now we are going to answer the second headlines. I'll select Malik.
Yes.
The second headline, what he said?
Current and future development of hotel chains.
Yes, current and future development of hotel chains. Let's complete reading. Large hotel chains.
Large hotel chains may have been economically successful,
Yes,
but in the 21st century, their lack of individuality has
yes,
made staying in one an impersonal experience.
yes,
There are signs that nowadays many travelers are rebelling. In
yes.
fact, of the 100 leading hotels in the world, only around a third now belong to one of the big companies.
So, did you find any
Can
answer?
these, yes,
Huh?
I think, can I see the question again?
Okay, it said what? Current and the future
Yes,
development
current,
of
uh,
hotel chains. He said what here?
no, there aren't. No,
Huh?
there aren't any.
Oh, you don't find any answer this part? He said only around a third now. He said what?
No,
Only
belong to
around
one
a third now belonging to one of the big
of the big
companies.
companies.
So this is the first one that we can write, okay?
Okay,
Okay, Malik?
yes.
Yes, so we can highlight for this one. Thanks, Malik. We can select another student to answer, to complete our answer.